Hey there, YouTube. It's Math Buller with my fourth and final video from the Sports Card Showcase Pittsburgh 500 that was held May 4th and 5th at the Washington Crown Center. There's the address. It had over 500 tables. I had 13 transactions. 11 of them were your traditional ones, and then 2 were in-person autographs. So I'm going to show the final 5 remaining purchases and transactions I haven't shown you yet. The next big show for Sports Card Showcase, same location, free admission over 400 tables. There's the date, Saturday and Sunday. So, yep, I usually like to show these videos as we get close to the show, but with the National happening in late July, I think I'll probably just show my videos from this recap sometime in July. All right, let's get into it. So, yes, I had 13 separate transactions. 11 of them were those purchases I just showed, plus 2 in-person autograph sessions. So we're going to go ahead and get started here with a signed 8x10 photo of my man crush Andrew McCutchen in the Aflac All-American Games. So that's his rookie signature. Just minors, or maybe it was just memorabilia, whichever. 63 of 100. With that tamper-proof hologram on there. Matching cert from Just Memorabilia. Let's see here. Got the, like I said, tamper-proof sticker, 63 of 100. So very good. Nice way to start. I was rather surprised to see an autographed, authenticated Andrew McCutchen for 30 bucks. That's kind of awesome. All right, next up, I purchased 2 high number 1967 cards for TTM purposes. I want to try to complete the John Boccabella and the Ty Klein trading card run here, at least from their playing days. So I needed to get those high numbers. So he looked them up in the book and was like, "This is a 25. This is a $20 card. We sell it for 30." So yeah, I'm good with that. I know 67s are just, dang, that's an evil set with those high numbers. So that was nice to get those. Another seller, I think his name's Grant. I could be wrong. I always forget his name. Shame on me. Nice guy. Whenever, I've shown this card already in the very first video, but whenever I showed him this, he took off his glasses and was looking it over really good too. He was all into it. That's awesome. When you got a guy who sells vintage checking over one of my cards real good, that's awesome. I purchased these cards. They were $2 a piece. TTM. These are TTM purposes. This is for my 65 Pirate Team set. I needed this one to replace the placeholder that I had. So $6. He charged me $5. Plus, he's just a really nice guy. We chatted for a little bit. I'm not the most social person ever, but I do appreciate him doing that. So next up, there was a dealer with some vintage. He had the binders, he had the showcase, and I went through his binders. Now, this, I don't have any lists saying I need to get certain 75 minis. These were 75 cents a piece, so I'm like getting guys I know who sign. Because maybe I'll end up wanting to complete their player card runs. I'll be glad I got them. Who knows? So we got some former Pirates here. John Moreland, Dave Tomlin, and we got just your non-Pirates, Boccabella. Al Oliver does sign locally. He does sign through the mail too, so what the heck. Let's pick it up. Don Stanhouse. I mean, you can see the names. You don't need me to read these names off here. But yeah, for 75 cents a piece, let's go ahead and do it. I got something fun to send to these guys here. I don't even know if he signs anymore. A lot of his cards are really fun to look at there. So the seller himself sounded like he was not having such a wonderful time at that specific moment, but I'm sure he ended up doing pretty well at that show. Dang, yeah, I picked up 39 75-cent cards here. These were most of them. But then there were some cards of players that I do need to complete some player runs. So I did pick up some of these. These were 75 cents each. These guys all sign. But it was nice to check off these 77s. Let's see, and these ones also were 75 cents each. check off some 75s here. I did need the Otis Sistrunk, the Bill Bradley, and the Dave Foley and Bob Grimm to try to complete some player runs. Oh, yes, and him as well. These next cards here were 50 cents a piece from the 1970 binder that he had, Sunny Baseball. Got the Merv Rentenmann, the Norm Miller, the Dave Baldwin. I was glad to get that, as that is a relatively high number. This guy's name is epic. I'm sorry, I had to get another one, even though I didn't need it. And the Danny Cater. And these were $1 a piece. I'm not sure why the 78s were $1 a piece, but they were. But like I said, I needed all 3 of them as I'm trying to work on those player runs, autographed player runs through the mail. So all 47 of those cards would have cost $34.75. He hit me for $30, which is exactly what I was hoping for. I wonder how many people go to those shows and they're like, $25. You know, like they would, I don't know. I'm cool with 30. I'm not, you know, that big of a deal maker, but hey, it's all good. And then finally, 285 cards. I paid $28. They were dimes. I will not show all these to you. 1970s. He had 2 boxes of 1970s cards for 10 cents a piece. After just spending a whole bunch of money, it's like I needed to take a break and look through a box for an hour, a couple boxes for an hour, on the cheap. And I just got so much TTM fuel. Let's just leave it at that. I know some people are probably super interested, so let me just show a little bit. But yeah, Bryce does a great job here. If you want to see some names of people who sign, I bought this for the Bob Skinner. Right there. But you want to see some names of people who sign, here you go. At least I think they signed. So as you can see, I did buy a lot of the 73s. And it's not like I bought every single one of one card. Like I bought 2 of those Dave Raiders, or 3. He had a bunch of those ones actually, so I picked up 3 of them. You know, I didn't really clear out. I'm not a fan of people doing that in all honesty. But I mean, I've done it before too at times. There we go. Let's go to the 74s. There's some Pirate action here. Or former Pirates, I should say. Bob Johnson, I'm still waiting on the return from him there. Mackinnon was a Pirate. Schellenbach, there we go. Got this for the Amalfitano, Aspermonte. But yeah, like I said, if you just want to see some names of people from the 70s who signed, well, here you go. Why the heck not? But it's like I said, 10 cents a card. That's freaking awesome. Love those horizontal 74s. Got that for the McKeon. But yeah, this was a big show. I went there, I told myself, don't hold back, buy some nice stuff. And, you know, I was not too long from leaving the show whenever that 56 Clemente came to me, or else I would have been under budget by quite a bit, actually, for the show. So, yeah, it worked out so well. Like I said, I just wanted to show some of these cards here, in case you're curious. Who does sign TTM? Who happen to be 70s baseball players? Yep, and I paid 10 cents a card. If there are any cards that were way too beat up, I left them there. Left them in there. Wasn't really, no, unless it was something I really needed, but no, we're good. So, I think I'll stop after I show these 75s. I love that. It signs not my picture. He'll write not my picture on that card. Yeah. Some of these price stickers may say that they're more. I don't think he signs TTM, but I've never seen that card before, and he looks completely lost. I think he's yelling, mine, or I got it, but... Oh, yeah. Pinch runner, baby. That's awesome. And that's about a third of the stack. Yeah, so let me know in the comments below what was your favorite. I upload 3 videos a week, a TTM video on Monday and an autograph and or trading card video on Wednesdays and Saturdays. I really would appreciate it if you would like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Remember, the next big sports card showcase, there's the dates, times, and address. All right, take care, everybody.